Hello, all my fellow travelers. Welcome back to Travel Secrets with TV's Dave Galvin. That's me. And this is the only podcast that talks about its topic in 10 minutes or less. Tiny little bite-sized nuggets that will allow you to get enough information for all your travel needs. If you want to follow us and subscribe, we're available on the Spotify. We're available anywhere you get your podcasts. Google's still a thing. YouTube has a podcast. Anywhere you get your podcasts, we're right there for you. You can also see us on the Tickety Talks. So, let's get started. Today, we're going to talk about you taking a ride, and you might not have seen this coming. We're talking about luxury train travel. Yes, trains. Strangely enough, it's actually making a giant comeback in the travel industry. Now, okay, so you're probably picturing cramped commuter trains, a screaming toddler, and the smell of like hot dogs from a snack cart. That's not what we're talking about here. I'm talking about a totally different experience. I'm talking caviar, crystal glasses, and $1 million views. So, let's break down why these rolling hotels are stealing the spotlight from cruise ships, airlines, and even fancy resorts, and why you might want to jump on board before everybody else does. So first things first, why now? Why are luxury trains suddenly cool again? Well, it's actually kind of simple. Post-pandemic, people want two things. They want space, so they're not shoulder to shoulder with the guy sitting next to you coughing up a storm, and they want to take their time. After a couple of years of lockdown, younger people are sick of running around like caffeinated squirrels. They want to savor their travels. And luxury trains, they deliver that. Think about it. There's no TSA lines, no random seatmate hogging all the armrests, and no risk of being dragged off the train because you had the wrong ticket. Instead, you do have chefs serving amazing cuisine, some sommeliers pouring wines you can't pronounce. I can't even pronounce sommelier, so what do I know? And there's also amazing panoramic views of landscapes that you just can't see 30,000 feet up in the air. So what kind of luxury trains are we even talking about? Okay, let's talk a few, because these trains aren't just some rebranded Greyhound with on rails, okay? First off, there's the Venice Simplon Orient Express. Yes, the Orient Express. The same train that Agatha Christie made famous. There's restored 1920 carriages, wood paneling so posh you can see your soul in them, and suites that look like Gatsby himself decorated them. They'll even let you dress up for dinner. I'm talking tuxedos, gowns, the whole Titanic vibe, without the iceberg. Number 2, the Rocky Mountaineer in Canada. This one is all about scenery, glass-domed observation cars, gourmet dining, and a front row seat to the Canadian Rockies. And no, you don't have to worry about Canadian bear attacks. Number 3, the Maharajas Express in India. They took a 5-star palace, they put it on wheels, and they called it a day. Trimmed with gold velvet and so many butlers, you're going to feel underdressed in your designer sweats. And if you're more of a domestic traveler, the Grand Canyon Railway and American Orient Express are trying to get in on the action. The U.S. is catching up, slowly. But trust me, luxury trains are about to pop off here as well. So why do travelers, especially luxury travelers, love these trains? First off, they're stress-free. You unpack once, your hotel literally is moving with you. There's no buses, no airport security, no repacking every day. And secondly, there is a social aspect to this. Unlike a cruise ship where you might get stuck talking to Bob from Idaho who won't shut up about his bunion surgery, luxury train passengers are generally there for the experience. They know how to respect boundaries, but also swap some cool stories over a glass of something very expensive. And third, the young people just like the vibe. It's a rolling throwback to a more elegant era. If you're tired of the same infinity pool resorts, or you've been burned by cruises one too many times, I'm looking at you, Carnival. A luxury train feels fresh, but also nostalgic. Okay, time to talk numbers. You didn't think this was going to be cheap, did you? These journeys can run anywhere between $5,000 per person to $50,000, depending on length, class, and how many golden toilet handles you want in your private cabin. But listen, hear me out. If you factor in the world-class food, luxury accommodations, once in a lifetime scenery, personal service, and zero stress, you might actually get more bang for your buck than a luxury cruise. Plus, there's way less chance of a norovirus outbreak on board. So let's do a quick should you book this checklist. Luxury trains are for you if you love the journey as much as the destination. You want to unplug from airports and security lines. You'd rather enjoy scenery than rush from tourist trap to tourist trap. You appreciate old school elegance, and you've got the budget to back it up. Luxury trains are not for you if you hate long rides, you can't handle small cabin spaces, you're on a tight schedule, or you're just allergic to anything that looks classy. Hey, I'm not going to shame that. It's just kind of facts. So what's the bottom line? Luxury train travel is absolutely back, and it's not just a passing fad. People want the romance, the comfort, and the slower pace, and the bragging rights. If you're looking for a new kind of luxury experience that combines adventure, history, style, then put a luxury train trip on your radar. Because let's be honest, anyone can say they've flown business class, but telling your friends you crossed a continent on a rolling 5-star hotel, man, that's a flex. All right, that's it today for Travel Secrets with TV's Dave Galvin. If you want more details, I can help you plan a rail adventure that would make the Orient Express jealous. Just give me a call. Visit the website at timeforyourvacation.com or call 503-933-4759. Subscribe and leave a review or shoot me your worst travel horror stories for a future episode. Until Thursday, keep those passports ready and keep traveling smart. We'll see you then.